In this tutorial, I'm going to show you how to do a mail merge in Microsoft Word. So this is a letter, and it's a business letter that I would like to send out to clients. I am going to place the greetings here and also the address of the clients on top. So I'm going to send this down right now. I'm going to hit the enter key. I'm going to place the greetings here. So first of all, I need to select my recipients. So I'm going to click on this drop down tab here on the select recipients. I have three options. Now I have an existing list, and this is an Excel list, and this is the first row here with all the headings: first name, last, email address, city, state, country, and zip code. So I'm going to use this list. So when I select recipients, I'm going to choose use an existing list. Now this list is on my desktop. I'll select it, click open. It only has one sheet, and I want to make sure this is selected also. First row of data contains column headings. This is this row here. Click OK. So all the grayed out areas, when I selected the list, they are active right now. So now I want to insert a greeting. So this is the tab here, greeting line. So when I click on that, I have a bunch of options here. Greeting line format, I can use there. I can choose to or none. I'm going to select there. Now the name format, I don't want to use first and last. I am just going to select their first name, and I want a comma after the first name. When I click on the drop down tab here, I have options here. I can say none, or I can say semicolon. I'm going to leave it as a comma. And the greeting line, I have these options here. I'm going to keep the first option here. Now here's the preview. This is how it looks. And this is pulling all the data from my Excel sheet. So I can click next, and this is how it's going to show. There's also a match fields here. When I click on that, I can make changes here also. And this is also pulling from my Excel. So it's pulling all the information here. And if I click on the drop down tab here, I can select whatever I want. I'm going to cancel it. Click OK. I am going to place the address on top. I'm going to just move this down. So I'll place the address of the recipients here. So this is the tab, address block. I'll click on that. Here the options, insert recipient's name. I want to keep it as first and last. Insert postal address. I have these three options here. If I select the middle one, always include the country, region in the address. It shows the country, USA, or if I have Canada. Now you can choose whichever one you want. I'm going to just leave it, always include the country, region. You want to make sure this is selected, format address according to the destination, country, region. And this is a preview here. This is how it will show. There's also the match fields, and I can make changes on this also. I'm going to click OK. Now I can also edit the recipients list, and this is the tab here, edit recipients list. So when I click on that, I can see a list of all the recipients, and if I don't want any of these recipients, I can just uncheck it. There's also sort, there's also filter, and I can filter it. I can click on the drop down menu. You can use that option if you want. There's also find duplicates. So everything seems fine here. I'm going to click OK. Now to preview this, this is the tab. Click preview results, and this is how it shows. And I can click the forward arrow here, and it previews the addresses. Now to edit this document, all I need to do is just click on the home tab here, and I can edit this document again. Now if you don't like, say for example, I don't like the space here, I can change that. I can just highlight this, click on layout. So on this option here, after the spacing is 8 points, I want to change that to 0. I'll enter 0, click enter, and the space is gone. So I can do that here also. Just highlight it, delete this 8 and enter 0, click enter on the keyboard. It looks better like this. So now I am ready to finish and merge, and this is the finish and merge tab. When I click on the tab here, there are 3 options: edit individual documents, print documents, or send email messages. I'm going to select print documents, and I can print all to the printer. If I want, I can just print this current one, or I can select, for example, 1 to 3. So only 3 letters are printed. I'm going to select all, click OK. So you can select your printer here, and when I click OK, all the letters will be printed. If I want to convert all these documents to PDF, then on the printer option here, select the drop down menu, select Adobe PDF, and click OK, and it will convert all the letters to PDF. So now I'm going to do a mail merge with Outlook contacts. So I'm going to move this down. I'm going to select mailings, click on select recipients, choose this option, choose from Outlook contacts. Now I have 10 contacts here. I'm going to click OK. So these are my 10 contacts here in Outlook. Now if I don't want any one of these contacts, I can just unselect them. Click OK. I'm going to insert a greeting line here. So I'm going to click on greeting line. I'm going to leave it as dear. I'm going to choose the first name option here. I'll leave this as the comma. I will leave the first option here, and this is the preview. Click OK. I'm going to place the address above the greeting line. I'm going to move this down. So now I'm going to insert the address block. So this is the tab, address block. Click on that. I'm going to leave it as this option, insert recipient's name in this format. Insert company name. I don't have a company name. I'm going to choose this one, always include the country, region in the address. I'm going to leave this option on, and this is the preview here. I'll click OK, and when I need to preview it, I'm just going to click preview results, and this is how it shows. And I can preview the letters here. I can also adjust the space here just by clicking on layout and changing this after 8 point to 0. Click enter. I'll do the same here. Type 0, hit enter, click on mailings again, and click on the finish and merge tab. Click on print documents and select all, click OK. Now when I'm ready to print, click OK. So this is how to do a mail merge with Outlook contacts. So I thank you for watching. I hope this video was helpful to you, and I ask you to subscribe.